This is Cooking at Kale. Tonight we're gonna make roasted smoky sweet chicken thighs, roasted carrots, and a watermelon kale salad. Let me tell you about the ingredients. We're just gonna need about 4 to 6 or 8 if you're serving your whole room, boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I just gave them a quick rinse. For seasoning those up, we're gonna use salt and pepper, smoked paprika, and garlic powder, and then a little bit of avocado oil. For the kale salad, it's just kale and watermelon. Those are the only 2 salad ingredients, but we're making a homemade cilantro lime vinaigrette, and it's gonna be 2 limes, some cilantro, a couple handfuls, some avocado oil, and some honey. And then for the carrots, we're just gonna roast them with a little bit of avocado oil, salt and pepper, and a little bit of garlic powder. Let's get started. Let's work on our carrots first because they take the longest to cook. Tonight I'm cooking about 2 pounds of carrots. First, let me show you how to cut these guys. Hold your knife properly between your thumb and your forefinger and curl your fingertips under while you're cutting. And then you just want to put your knife on the board and slice the carrot down and away, and then pull it back. Down and away, pull your knife back. Down and away, pull your knife back. Down and away. You want like maybe 1/4 inch slices. They'll be small at the top because the carrot is more narrow, and then they'll get bigger, thicker at the bottom. But the thicker the carrot is, the thinner you want the slice so that things cook evenly. These guys can take anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes to cook depending on how thick the slices are. But this is kind of what we're looking for. About 1/4 inch, about that round. All right, so just get all those on the pan. We're gonna season them up with some olive oil, salt, pepper, and garlic powder. You guys are learning my favorite seasonings. I use all these things all the time. Pepper, salt, garlic powder. And then just toss to coat and throw them in your 425 oven for 20 to 30 minutes. Since our family's been doing the paleo diet for a while, one thing I find that I miss a lot is dessert. So sometimes I try to make dinner taste a little bit like dessert, and I add honey to things. So our sweet and smoky chicken thighs tonight feature honey. We're gonna give a good drizzle of honey to this. Man, I love honey. It makes me want to eat chicken thighs and kale salad. It makes me healthy. Like, gives me a little bit of that dessert sweetness that I crave. A little bit of avocado oil on the chicken, some garlic powder, some smoked paprika. The smoked paprika gives this our smoky flavor in our sweet and smoky roasted chicken. Salt and pepper. Then just press all the seasonings into the chicken, kind of rub it around, get them evenly coated. Season them up the exact same way on the other side, and then we'll throw them in a 425 oven for about 25 minutes. While the chicken and carrots are in the oven, we're gonna work on our salad. So first off, we're gonna work on our cilantro lime honey vinaigrette. So good, you will not be sad if you have leftovers of this. So first we're just gonna start with the juice of 2 limes. Good lime hack for you, just roll it under the palm of your hand. That releases all the juices and just makes it a lot easier to squeeze and gets you some more juice out. So we're gonna need about 1/4 cup of lime juice. My limes are being especially hard to squeeze, so if that happens, you may just need to cut them a little bit smaller and squeeze tiny little pieces like this to get all that juice out. Lime juice is in my blender. Our next ingredient is 2 big handfuls of cilantro leaves. Just kind of pull them off the top, throw them in there. Next ingredient is honey. So let me show you a little honey hack. Just put a little bit of oil in your measuring cup, tiny bit, and that allows the honey to just slide right out of your measuring cup instead of going very slowly and being real sticky. 1/4 cup of honey right in your blender, and then a 1/2 cup of avocado oil. This is a 1/4 cup measuring cup, so I'm gonna use 2. Then blend that all up in your Lake Town blender, and your dressing is done. Our dressing is nice and blended and ready to top our salad. So I just put some kale in a bowl. It's about 4 big handfuls. Let me tell you about kale. It's really tough and kind of bitter. So what you want to do with kale salad is actually massage it beforehand. So we're gonna use some dressing. Just drizzle it on there, just like that. You can use a lot, and then you just get your hands dirty. Massage that kale. You just squish the dressing all into those leaves, and that really breaks up the just fibrousness of the kale and makes it a little softer, easier to eat, and I think it makes it less bitter. Then we're just gonna top that with our watermelon and toss them in as well, and the salad is done. If you want, you can add some avocados to this if that sounds yummy, some feta cheese, some pecans. All of those ingredients taste really good in this salad. I just wanted to keep it nice and simple tonight since we've got some other things going on with our meal. Everything is out of the oven. The chicken looks and smells so good. It's nice and smoky and sweet. The carrots are tender and a little bit browned on the bottom. It's gonna be so yummy. The kale salad is nice and tender. It'll be so good. I hope you guys enjoy this meal, and we'll see you next time on Cooking at Kale.